I'm excited. I'm very excited. Audio. There we go. Yes. Show subtitles so you guys can hear. We're gonna go for normal. If I pay the stream tax too hard, I may jump over this story, but I don't think that'll be a problem. Oh, thank you for showing me that option, actually. So I'm super blind. I don't know. I've only watched like the reveal trailer and the launch trailer.
Why
So.
stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Oh.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
All right. So, let's see. We've got Sedipt. Special is trademarked by the other company. Strength affects melee weapon damage and weight. Carrying capacity. Dexterity affects melee attack, speed, and ranged weapon reload speed. Intelligence affects critical hit bonus damage. Perception affects headshot and weak spot damage bonuses. Charm affects faction, reputation, and companion ability cooldowns. Interesting. Temperament improves your natural health regeneration. I love that it shows you the affected skills just outright. Alright. We don't want those high. I think I got 2 points left. Actually, yeah, I think I want... For only a 10% critical damage, I'd rather get that health regen up. So 5 health regen per second, plus that'll affect my two-handed melee. And if it's anything like I normally play these games, I'm probably going to be using a lot of melee early on before I switch over to actual handguns. But we'll see. Skills! Oh, I forgot how hard it was to like pick these. It's like right off the bat I'll have some stuff unlocked for two-handed melee because of what I took. Okay, I'm gonna take
Good.
that.
I need someone who can smack a little sense into this colony.
Oh, these are tag skills.
We'll put those marksmanship scores to good use.
So let's actually... Let's go ahead and leave temperament at good. Because if I can get those... Yeah. Location hit effects. What is that?
I hope we haven't lost that silver tongue to frostbite.
That raises my lie and intimidate skills, which means maybe I'm gonna be an asshole. Okay. Oh, but I could.
You certainly know your way around a mag pick.
Oh yeah, okay, that's what I want. I want to be sneaky and ranged. We're gonna go with the OG build. We're gonna play this like I play every fucking Fallout game. Why not? Because that already gives me a good sneak bonus. Actually, that just gives me the ability to sneak, it looks like. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Aptitude. Okay, so let's see. No discernible aptitude. Colonist sounds like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills, expanding humanity's reach by civilizing the cosmic frontier. Expanding humanity's reach by civilizing the cosmic frontier was ambitious enough without worrying about your day job. You had the rest of your life to decide how to be useful in Halcyon. Halcyon, a beverage service technician. The Halcyon colony needs good people, but it will settle for ones who can mix a memorable drink. As a human cocktail shaker, you've made concoctions that can end wars or fuel skip drives. You're still trying to balance out the flavors of a truly signature old-fashioned, though old-fashions are kind of tough. Bureaucrat, rank 0. The universe operates on laws, and the laws require paperwork. Halcyon is no exception. If something isn't stamped, filed, unfiled, referenced, redacted, certified, indexed, and numbered, then it might as well not exist. Birth certificates included. Block +1. Cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory. No transaction is finished without a smile. You live for the chunk of a bit cartridge getting inserted right side up, the redemption of loyalty points, and the promise of a good day. Come back real soon. Bye-bye now are more than empty words. They're a promise and a standard you intend on carrying to the frontier. Persuade +1. Construction electrician class wire spooler. Contrary to popular belief, cable management is an art form. Ooh, yeah. Something about hiding electrical wiring behind panels to maximize airflow just makes you sigh with relief. Colonists don't need to worry about the bypasses and workarounds that keep the power flowing. That's your burdened shoulder. Shock damage received -3. Proper lift goes up and down. Anyone who thinks otherwise isn't fit to wear the badge. Being a specialist means something when you come from a commitment to upward and downward mobility that does have a price tag.
Hello, baby. Did you miss me?
Engineering +1. I did miss you. Hello, Stella. I hope you're doing well today. Factory worker, conveyor operator. Safety and efficiency don't always go hand in hand, which is why so many of your co-workers at the factory were amputees. You survived the trenches at the assembly line long enough to know when a hydraulic press just wants pancakes and fingers. Thankfully, you managed to keep all yours. Dodge +1. Farmer Dirt, you got into the business for the tubers, but you stayed for the plowing, planting, pruning, and plucking. It isn't honest work. Come home clean. Worms need dirt, and food need worms. You're just doing your part for the worms. In-ray bonus damage received -3. This would probably be more pertinent if I knew what an in-ray was. Also, -3% damage. That's not even worth bothering with. Food additive taster. Sometimes quality control means sampling a delicious borscht smoothie, but most of the time it means swallowing toxins until you find one that stays down. You love a good surprise. Now that your stomach lining has the consistency of a broken-in saddle, it's easy to explore your culinary limits. Food effect duration +3. Janitor sanitation class. You spend your evenings kneeling over ominous stains with a bottle of caustic solvent and an absorbent rag. How the blood got there is irrelevant, above your pay grade, beneath your interest. You're an artist of erasure. When you're on the job, there's no trace to be found. Corrosion damage -3%. Tossball team mascot. There isn't a problem in all the cosmos. The team spirit and a big stick couldn't solve together. Your last major head injury in the field knocks some extra cheer into you. And you've been a rising star in Tossball's competitive mascot food chain ever since. Doesn't matter that no one knows your face under the mask. You share glory with your team. Yeah, this already feels very like classic Fallout. It's got that very kind of dry cynicism to the humor, and I love it. Medical technician. Prior to leaving Earth, you earn the trust of the medical community's most esteemed junior surgeons, who entrusted you with stuffing cotton balls into pill bottles. Experience on the job made you realize that diagnosing illness doesn't take a formal education. With a search terminal and a little imagination will do the trick. Oh my God, it's a Karen. Medical +1. Safety inspector. In your line of work, the corporation's bottom line needs more protection than its personnel. Guardrails aren't free. Thermal shielding needs replacing, and a hatch that seals reliably is a luxury. You're on the vanguard of ensuring that every possible expense is spared, since corners don't cut themselves. Yet. You prefer to think of workplace accidents as happy little coincidences. Plasma damage received -3. Science assistant level 0 class A. You've cleaned out enough test tubes to develop a keen instinct for what goes into them and why. Maybe you didn't get into this business to mop up the leavings of failed experiments, but that's just part of the job. Even if you can't unsee what happens in the lab, you can at least learn from the mistakes and enjoy some colorful nightmares. Science +1. That's probably what I'm going to go with. I've already got high, like sneaky, and damn it, and guns. And then I've got strong melee. So I'm probably going to wind up going with that science bonus, so I can also work on some meds and whatnot. We also got sous chef. The hierarchy of a modern kitchen is a ladder of many rungs. Your role as assistant to the second deputy chef's aide is one of middling distinction, but you are honored to pour your heart to the ritual of emptying grease pans and the backbreaking labor of gravity restoration. You're holding out for that advancement to poultry inspection, which is due any year now. Yeah, we're going to take scientist.
I wonder what experiments you were subjected to.
As do I. We're going to take scientist assistant. I think we only get one, right? Nope.
There's an archaic profession, like town crier or civil defender.
And now it's time. I got male. We're not going to make flumpers. I'm not aiming to play evil. That's kind of why I haven't got back to Fallout 3, because as fun as flumpers was, like playing Fallout 3 evil got kind of boring. I think not just for me, but for the people watching. I do want to go back and finish that run at some point. I'm going to do like I always do for my first playthroughs and just try to make a relative close approximation of me. That's about the right color. Which basically amounts to messy hair and a beard, and don't worry about anything else. Give me your biggest beard. Oh, there we go. That's just my beard. There we go. Perfect. Age. Well, that's how I feel. Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with the minutiae of the face. I just want to play the game. Also, I'm probably gonna throw on a helmet in like 5 minutes, and you're never gonna see this face again. Name. We'll just call him Baggy. All right. So this is Baggy. High strength, high dex, average intelligence and perception, good charm, good temperament, science +1, and then I've got high ranks in one-handed melee, handguns, heavy weapons, block, sneak, lockpick. So that gives me a good start. So basically I'm able to sneak around, I'm able to hit things, I'm able to shoot things, I'm able to pick locks.
Christopher?
No, I don't want to spend my first playthrough of this game like struggling to be as evil as possible. So I'm gonna play it like every Fallout game. I'm gonna be sneaky, and I'm gonna be shooty, and I'm gonna try not to be a dick. But if anyone pisses me off, they're gonna fucking get it. So we're gonna enjoy this one. Star Flumpers will be another run. Who knows how many times we'll play this game? Who knows if we'll ever play another game? This may be what we play for the rest of the stream. Speaking of which, I'm probably going to stream till about 7:30, at which point I need to take a break to... Oh, I'll let this finish.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
I'm probably gonna stream till about 7:30. At which point I'm gonna take a break to eat something and take my meds, and I'll stop the stream then. But I'll probably come back later tonight after that if I'm feeling up to it. I'm feeling better. I still got some, but
Shit.
no breaks, 12-hour stream. I'd love to do that, but I really probably should have eaten something already. Because I totally have
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
I mean, that's probably not far off from what he actually did. Just dumped some glue down my throat and said, eh. You be both admired and feared by the same faction? What?
Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you. Should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the ticket and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
And we're off to a great start. Guess I'm avoiding them. Seems like you're an unintentional flumpers anyway. Oh my god. Accidental flumpers.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Just want to make sure. Okay. I feel like that was like damage you couldn't avoid taking, so the game would teach you how to heal. Oh, hi.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stinks.
See, I can probably get something cool for helping this guy, which I can do because I took all the medical perk.
Looks like the bleeding.
Yeah.
I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What were you doing out here?
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Let's try to persuade him.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know
Nice.
your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too.
Nice!
For patching me up and all.
Oh!
Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
All right, we got a gun. Oh. You have 4 weapons equipped at one time, but drag them over the slots at the top of the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with the engineering skill icon can repair weapons on this screen as well. I definitely want that saber up there. So it looks like there's only 3 ammo types. They've considerably consolidated that. Oh, there's me. That's going to help a lot. We're going to stick with that for a little bit. Is that a damage type or... Armor management. Drag armor or helmet items up to equip them. Slots to wear them. You can also manage your armor here. Break down, inspect them, compare to other armor. Tag as junk or drop them. And I'm wearing just a hibernation suit. Consumables. Here you can use junk or drop your consumables. They can be used directly to gain a variety of boosts. Your emergency medical inhaler shows at the top of the screen. It uses Adreno as fuel to heal you in an emergency and always keeps it loaded in slot 1. Increase your medical skill to unlock more drug mixing slots that can hold all type of consumables, not just Adreno. Every slot is mixed into every puff of the inhaler for a combined effect. Oh my. Mods, general, quests, junk, journal, quest, botched. Nice. All right. So we're already doing pretty good, I think. Gonna steal all his stuff real quick.
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Tactical time dilation. Hibernation complications detected. Due to complications stemming from being revived or extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacking drains it faster. The meter rushes slowly over time. Okay. Hey, buddy. Oh, block. Right. I should have blocked. Hacking and picking locks. Hacking and lockpick skills help you get in places you're not meant to be. Mag picks used to break up in locks and bypass shunts used to break computer encryptions. If your skill's high enough to break security, you'll see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it'll take. Raising your skill will learn the number of the items used and speed up the process. So I need more. Oh, no, I don't. Telescoping staff. Found a new weapon. Alright. Time for the most important part of the game, everyone. Let's see the reload animation. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Guess I don't have the repair ability yet. Yeah, that's gonna be a heavy, I guess. Okay. Goon. Oh, I think you're friendlies.
What in the blazes? Where'd you come from? Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So I heard I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
There we go. He'll make it. I helped him with the pain.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Moving in!
I just earned a fine bonus.
Serves you right, dissident!
I thought there were 3 of them. I don't know where that 3rd corpse is, though. Oh, here we go. Rebuilt mining gear.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Not just anyone is chosen to enforce landing regulations, you know? I had to fill out 4 whole forms.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
That sure looked like valuable plunder. I have an assault rifle now.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Intruders are not authorized to access the
Okay. Sawed-off shotgun, you say? I don't have enough parts without breaking something down. Phil! Thank you for that host, buddy. How you doing today?
Knock knock is Knuckles.
I'm at work, but I gotta show the love. You damn right. You show that love. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and break that down, which will give me enough weapon parts to repair my machete. Ah, right, okay. I'm going to figure out how to navigate these menus eventually. Let's see. That uses heavy. That uses light. Yeah, so I don't even have ammo for the assault rifle right now. So we will stick with the shotty. Shotty.
Please be advised that using the respecification machine will not make
Oh, you could just come over here and respec. Oh,
you
that's...
a better person.
Huh. Okay, I'm going to have to keep that in mind. I don't need it right now because I'm happy with my current build.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
Yeah, you lied about that last time.
Marauder, please be informed this ship does not possess a working power regulator for you to steal. All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder. Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. Oh. I didn't even see that ladder. Damn. Am I robbing a smart home? Yes.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do? Okay, good. There's autosaves. I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I'm going to be nice to the computer because I feel like I'm going to talk to her a lot. Later, the space is very similar to Serenity. It is, isn't it?
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettisoning procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
It's Hawthorne's ship.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
He met my escape pod, all right. Head first.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Thank you. I appreciate your
This is an interesting
Best
solution.
of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay
BioWare
quiet this
figured this
time.
out a while ago. Is if you're going to fully voice act a game, but let the player name the character, you run into the issue of you can't program the players, like the NPCs, to say the player's name. So like BioWare got away with it in Mass Effect, and that you would choose Commander Shepard's first name, but you were always Shepard, so everyone always called you Shepard or anything like that. This gets away with it by you named your character, but no matter what happens, everyone in the game is going to identify me as Hawthorne, which means they can, yeah. I like seeing how they work around that. Skill improvements! Every time you level up, you earn skill points. Spend on improving your skill. Spending a skill point on a core skill. Melee improves all the specialized skills in that group. Up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to the specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, status effects temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts. Skill checks. The skills pass bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. All right, we got 10 points. All right, so let's get those long guns up to 20. And is there anything else I can get up to 20 for? It's like, what did that give me even? TTD location hit effects. I wish I knew what that was. Got 6 points left. I get my sneak up to 30, but that doesn't really help. I can get my hack up to 20. That'd be nice. Get those up to 10 because it's a nice round number. Order companions to do special attacks. Yeah, let's get that up to 20 so I can get those special attacks. Accept. Selecting perks. Welcome to perk selection. On this screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You get a new perk point spend every 2 levels. You also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as by accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier perks available to you. I have 1 perk to spend right now. What do we got? Toughness. 50% base health. Holy shit, that's... wow. Slow the world. 25% time dilation meter max. Lone wolf. 25% damage buff when alone in a party. Strider, 25% walk speed buff. Cheetah, 20% sprint speed buff. High maintenance, 25% weapon armor durability loss. Companion crit chance. Vendor prices. 50 XP from companion kills. That sounds good, except I don't have a companion yet, and I don't know when I'm going to get one. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. That might be good to get, but I'm going to hold off on getting it because right now I'm not seeing like a lot of weight issues. Quick of the Dead. Up. Tactical time dilation meter recharged by 50%. Wow. Carrying capacity buff. 100% additional ammo stock on vendors. 100% additional consumable. Wow. Resilient. 5 base armor rating. I'm going to take that base health. Why is this still... oh, I still have 10 points available? Oh. It didn't save. I have to hit apply. So even though I said accept to the thing, it didn't actually... whatever. Long guns up to 20. Wait, what was it I did? I know I got that up 20, and I got leadership of 20. Then I had 2 points left, so I did 1 point there, and... Let's see, with that 1 extra point, I'm going to put that in. I think I put it in dialogue. Yeah. Time dilation location hits. Oh, there we go. You've unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies at different locations during TTD mains or cripples those body parts. Try different locations. See different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Oh. Companion abilities. You can command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemies you are targeting. C and V. Okay. Cool. Cool. Hey, reputation. Nobody gives a shit about me. Alright.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Oh,
by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
take care. How do I... Oh. Yeah, hold R to stow. Okay, good. I hate when you have to, like, run around holding a gun out in these games. Looks so out of place. How's everybody doing today? What's everyone else up to aside from hanging out at midnight? I do appreciate you guys hanging out. I don't get to stream during the day that often. I'm technically on vacation this week, but I've been dealing with all my health nonsense, so I've not really done anything I wanted to aside from a little rearranging.
You hiding? You scared?
Damn it. Yeah, my sneak is still garbage, I guess. Let's try out the shoddy. Cool. Gotta catch up on Inktober a bit. I worked ahead and I'm at the end of my buffer. Oh man. I gotta start prepping. I want to try to do Nano again this year. I didn't do it the last couple years. Residents. Do it. I intend to. I've been sort of slowly plotting. Right on stream. I've been thinking about doing some like just chatting streams while I write. But I don't know, like, you know. Thanks, Phil. Yes, please donate, because I have a dentist appointment Monday, and Daddy is terrified, to be honest with you. Your stream daddy is afraid. Do like a chat Mad Libs for Nano? Oh my god, that might actually be fun. Epitaph pending calculation. Oh, this place is just dystopian as fuck.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Oh, that is a good point. I am,
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all
There's
the
no
workers
way in
that
hell
got
I
eaten
would play
by it.
WWE 2K20.
Ain't safe out
Fuck
here.
that.
You'd
I
best
bought
head into
18
town.
and streamed
Avail
it
yourself
once
of
and
Edgewater's
just
high
like
walls
never went back
and
to it.
Low prices.
I'm gonna
Pleased to
lie.
make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling.
I'm gonna keep
corpses.
telling people I'm
You
Hawthorne.
don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas, junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure.
Yeah, they
You've
dropped a
got
12
business
gig day
inquiries,
one
you should
patch
stop
that
by
didn't fix
Reed
that shit.
Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offering me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what's owed? Wow. You're making people pay for their own grave. That's not unusual. People pay for their own graves now. Why can't you collect these fees yourself?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Yeah, that Inside Gaming video. I agree with them. They're right, I think.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
There was something else I wanted to ask you.
Yeah?
Let's see. Have you heard any news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
The Hope isn't a rumor. It's real. I'm living proof.
Alright, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
I don't understand. They said the colony was expecting us.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about hope this and colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble. Trouble's in the asking. Or don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Let's change the subject.
Something I can do for you?
Got a question for you. Town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
Jake Eric isn't very nice. Woo. You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
How long have you been a junior in humor? Gravedigger, whatever.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork.
Honestly, I
Anybody
would
to
not
pay
mind
their
if
graves,
NetherRealm Studios took over WWE. That might actually be a lot of fun. You lose a lot of people to Marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
What are they after? Loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those Marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Thank you for your time. Yeah, let's go ahead and... I'm gonna... swap those out and see if that changes what anyone says to me.
Fancy threads.
Oh!
Some kind of hibernation suit?
Okay. I keep these on because if this is, so this is by the people who made Fallout 1 and 2 and also Fallout New Vegas. And in New Vegas, you could dress up as enemy factions. And that would actually affect how people reacted to you and or shot at you on sight. So I'm going to keep the hibernation suit on while I'm around this town instead of dressing like a marauder in case the game decides I haven't learned my lesson and it wants to open fire on me. Now, yeah, that's going to be theft, so I'm not going to steal. We're not going to steal yet. We're not at that point in the game yet where we start just taking shit. Oh, but it would be nice if we were. Someone came to the store that other day looking for Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and I had to hold back Phil's quoting that game never happened. Who the fuck was looking for Street Fighter Cross Tekken in 2019? What the hell? Oh, I want to steal all this stuff, but I don't want to risk this early in the game. Space toilets! I haven't done a manual save yet. Playing with fire, man. Edgewater discovered!
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Other than kids over cheap Switch games, people look for specific titles of all. It's only been some obscure thing you wouldn't expect anyone would really want. I mean, I could usually find a reason, but I don't think anyone liked Street Fighter Cross Tekken in the long run. Hi.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
Why not?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
You make it sound like I'm being watched.
The walls talk, is all. We all got sights on each other. Any of us breaks company protocol, boss is gonna hear about it from 6 different mouths. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
I've got some training. I can take a look at you.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
You obviously need help.
That's kind of you to say, I suppose. But I don't need help. What I need is to understand my own folly. Company always tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
Oh, no. That's ridiculous. You can't blame yourself because you fell sick.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
I'll leave you be. Boy, this place is depressing. Oh, that's just a corpse. Hey, this isn't considered theft. Oh, I want your hat.
Waste of company ammo.
Also had a handful of people who've gotten drunk at the bar next door and come in going, "We'll play fucking Guitar Hero." Well, I mean, you know. I'd be down to play some Guitar Hero drunk. Oh, if this door opening, it's really pissed off this guard. I'm gonna close that for you so you can fucking chill out. Is this the place I can go in? No. This is the barber shop. Oh. Thank you. Hello.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Relax, I'm clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
For some reason, we don't take or sell Guitar Hero guitars. I can tell you why that is right now. That's because these companies have already gone through this before.
A ship? Dear me.
GameStop had a real problem with space after the first Guitar Hero fad died out because everyone came to trade in their plastic instruments and they couldn't unload them because nobody wanted to buy them. As far as not selling them, I think it's because Guitar Heroes, like, that game's dead now again, isn't it? They haven't really released an update or anything for it, and that was 5 years ago? Probably longer. You're Vicar.
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Oh, that's your very loose definition of the word. Excuse me, prosperity.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Yeah, that's what I figured was going to be back here. Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth, heirlooms passed down from his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. Sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay his body price. Nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Can I just tell him to give the dude his teeth? Oh, I'd really like to steal all that. Hey, just open. No, just sell that dude's teeth.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, there we go. I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
I know. I saw he's watching Thunder in Paradise. I love it. Found a note for Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Ask forgiveness from the vicar later.
The good Vicar Maximilian and I have never quite seen eye to eye, but your point is well taken. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Goodbye. Now, let's see if I can...
What
see
can
what
I
this
do for
medical option was I had. You sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Only if we use the term doctor loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Got some questions for
Go
you.
ahead.
I seem pretty enthusiastic about this place.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
What do you know about this plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
What are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
Why don't you treat all your workers?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Yeah, the facial animations of this game are really good, I'm not gonna lie. Whose idea was that?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
That's all for now. Alright. So we sorted that out. Ugh. I'll come rob you blind later. Can I make that side quest? I'd really like to actually finish that side quest before I... Yeah. Set active. Okay. Yeah. I want to finish that side quest and get all this gravesite shit sorted before I move on to the next major story component. Because I am enjoying the conversations.
Never been healthier.
Oh, no. Oh, you're fucking crazy.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Uh-huh. Perception, you want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
So you're Martin Abernathy?
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
Not looking for trouble. I'm just here to collect your gravesite fees. Oh.
So Silas can
Set the wrong...
afford a higher
too.
thug,
Shit.
But I still gotta pay him a burial tax. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Lie. He told me everything.
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me.
Yeah.
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Oh. Depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. I've got some questions.
I'll do what I can.
Why can't you just buy some medicine yourself?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
In other words, the company won't treat you because you're already sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
I assume there are guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Sweet loot. What can you tell me about these marauders?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Anything I should know about this community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Taking an awful risk trusting me, you know?
I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
I'll leave you be. Alright, so I got his gravesite fees. What? Hi.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's got something. You're saying it's psychosomatic.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that.
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
That's what I figured was going to happen. Abernathy's paying me for my trouble. Can you match his offer?
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
So I can either get the medicine for Abernathy, and it may, like, really help him, or he may be full of shit, and I give it to her, and she may help more people. Is it gonna be that'll be the landing pad. Yeah, Ludwig Miller. Phyllis Granger. Oh, I really thought that was gonna be a load zone. Wow.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm guessing you're the foreman.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Gravesite fees, I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Oh, that one was easy. These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh! Oh, you were the one that wanted him to take the teeth. You have to pay your neighbor's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
So this guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
That's an awful thing to say.
Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
What are they going to do? Arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket.
Oh, wow.
Choice.
This place sucks. He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
I'll let you get back to work. All right. Well, that was easy and depressing. Let's, go to the landing pad, get these last gravesite fees, and knock this side quest out. Or she's sick and she's working to get the meds for herself instead of some other dude. Oh, that's also a good ploy. I hadn't thought about that. How's Fallout New Planet? I honestly think it's really cool so far, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Foxy, if your computer will run it, I'm playing this on Game Pass. You can still get the first month for like $1 on the website. It's on Game Pass for PC. Right. What? Wait. Did I read that wrong? How you doing, Foxy? I ain't talked to you in forever, man. Computer gets a little angry when I play Fallout 4, so I'm not sure it can handle this. That's just the natural state of Fallout 4. The system requirements for this are actually pretty low. You should take a look at it. Oh, I bet he's on the other side of this, isn't he? Oh, I bet the landing pad's on the other side, and if I'd gone to the other side, I would have seen that. This is a cemetery. Is this the entrance? Oh. I've done a loop. There he is. Yeah, if I'd gone to the other side of town, it would have took me out that gate and I'd have been right by him.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
Nope.
You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What are you babbling about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Oh, boy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
All right, let's get this out of the way first.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
I'm sure he did.
Mechanical repellent. A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple of bits for just such a project.
The resistance. If your resistance needs another gun, I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Proper armies pay enlistment fees. I'm glad I took those early persuade buffs.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
I bet that bot's just hanging out. If I'm going after this mechanical scout, I could use a few pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Got a question for you?
Go on.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation. Go
on. What do you have against mechanicals?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
Can't say I have.
Pray to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its enemy. First they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
I'll let you be. All right. Let's go turn all this into Silas and tell him you just joined the resistance. Whoops.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
Oh. Hey, about those fees you want. Oh, we need to talk about Eugene.
What about him?
You first. I know you buried him.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Something I can do for you?
I think I have to do it the other way. Hey, about those fees you wanted.
Any trouble?
All done. Paperwork, fees, signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Oh my God. I was hoping for something more tangible.
Well, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness. Ooh, that's a lot of money.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Let me ask you about something else.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay. If I'd done the Eugene thing, I would have failed the other quest. Reputation of factions change. If enemies are hostile, your reputation is a kill on sight. Leaving for a few days will calm things down. Okay. So, next up, let's go deal with that scout. Because I want to see the I almost said automatrons, but that's Fallout Auto Mechanicals. Now, I'm going to say the auto mechanical is probably just hanging out back here and he's harmless. Damaged mechanical sentry.
Searching for repair bay. Error.
Yeah.
Navigation systems failed.
He's just hanging out. He's just lost. Are you damaged?
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
This is a junkyard, not a repair bay.
Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice. Designated mechanical repair bay. Attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor.
I don't have time for this. Oh, let's see that shotgun reload animation. Yeah, alright, that's fine, I guess. I'm gonna save the game. In case this backfires on me, but sorry, buddy. Oh, you're a little tougher than I was expecting. Yeah. I missed the weak spot. Mantipillar. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, that's the... Alright, I should probably start healing. So I could probably get a first shot off in that weak spot and then trigger the TTD. Like so. Yeah, there we go. Alright, sorry buddy, I tried. A lot of loot over here. And I need to level up. Let's spend those points. I got 10 points available. So, what can I level up that I'm using? Let's put 5 points into dialogue, because I'm finding a lot of early game bonuses for that. And then let's get that up to a nice round 30. And let's get my hack up to 22. What does that give me? Unlock the ability to sell goods to vending machines. Okay, that'll be useful. 1 point left. Let's just put it in dialogue, because that seems to be helping us a lot. I've unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Oh, that's cool. Perks. Still don't have any companions, so I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take this durability loss buff. Actually, that's. Oh, I don't have it. No, it's every other round that I get a durability perk. Or a perk point. I just got heavy ammo, which means I could use that that rifle now, I think. Yeah, I only have 20 rounds for it, though. I'm gonna swap. There we go. See that reload? Oh, no, it's already loaded. Wait. Yeah, so I only got 50 rounds for it. But that will give me some like decent ranged as opposed to the pistol and the shotgun. All right, let's go talk to our boy. I was really hoping I would have a non-violent option of that robot, and I may have if I had like better perks. But we'll just deal with murder for now. Murder's fine. He was gonna report me to my supervisor, you know?
Bring us honor, soldier.
Yep. Won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
I'll let you be. And is this a workbench I see here? Yes. Breakdown. We can break down that. I'm going to keep that for now. Repair. What are we at here? 99, 97, 93, 68. I'm fine with that. And I don't have any mods yet, I don't think, for anything. No. Okay. Oh, I'd be stealing. I don't want to steal. Not yet. Alright. Yeah, let's do this one first, and then we'll go do the long tomorrow once I have the robot killer gun.
Something got you down?
Nothing.
You read the latest report?
The friend that said we ain't making our quotas.
Alright, so what did I just get? Wasn't a gun. Curious bundle. If found, please return to Ludwig Miller at the landing pad. Thanks. Let's see what happens when I talk to you.
I don't know you.
I don't know you either. We're gonna keep telling people we're Hawthorne.
The unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Something going on here that I should know. Oh, like a charmer? Let's charmer.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working.
Hippies!
Went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
Do I want to talk to Reed?
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man.
Did I accidentally stumble into the story
If you want
quest?
to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery.
Why you gotta hate the hippies? I don't hate hippies. Based on Edgewater, I think those people have the right idea. There was something else I wanted to ask you.
Go ahead.
So what's your story?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
I thought she was kind of cute, and then she started talking like my dad. Now she's less cute. I don't have a high enough persuade for that.
And there's no need for you to pry either.
Damn it. I think I have like 1 point shy of that persuade. What if I told you I just got shot into space by a crazy scientist?
Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum.
Well, in that case, let's see what's on tap.
Coming right up.
Merchant skill. Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Okay. Oh, she can repair stuff, too. So let's see. Dehydrated water tablets. Oh. A water without hydrogen or oxygen. Sugary drink. Body attributes +1. Last 30 seconds. Trip teas. Assorted flavored teas brewed from tripicale leaves. Caffeine drink. Mind attributes +1. Last 30 seconds. Zero G brew. Made in space. Alcohol. Personality attributes +1. Dex -1. Perception -1. Charm -1. Plain and pure water, 99% water. Wait, what? What's the other 1%? Now with 11% more natural flavoring? This isn't how math works. 2-hour energy brew, moderately caffeinated, moderately priced. Caffeine drink, mind attributes +1. All right, so she doesn't really have anything I want to buy right now. Do I have anything I want to sell? Probably not. No science, but I have water with no hydrogen or oxygen. So let's see. Let's sell that one. And repair that one? What's that? Yeah. Yeah. Repair that one. What are we at on everything else? 97, 93. Yeah. I'm probably not going to use that toss ball steak much, so I'm good. And, yeah, I'm honestly going to hold on to everything else. Well, do I have any junk I can sell? I assume so. So what's my, carry capacity actually look like? I'm not seeing it anywhere. Oh, 21 of 120. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good. Alright, let's go back to Ludwig with his toilet stash. Oh, the Terra Ray. That's also gross.
bring us honor, soldier.
Yep. Found that package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit.
Oh!
Designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand bolts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun. Actually, how do I use this injury customizing unit exactly?
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Is that where I'm supposed to be going to get the medicine for Abernathy? What do you expect I'll find down there?
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
How am I supposed to get one of these logic modules?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
What are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are going to rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Perception. Edgewater's in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact.
Oh, my God.
Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Thanks. I'll let you be. We're going to put that on the pistol. Install mod. Mod can't be recovered after. That's fine. We're going to put it on the pistol because that's what I'm getting. Like, logically, if I put it on the long rifle or the shotty, it might do more damage, but I'm getting more ammo for the pistol. So I feel like that's the way to go. I also feel like now that the game's given me one of those mods, I'm going to find them pretty plentifully. So actually, let's see. So I have to go talk to Reed. And I have to find Reed for that too. So yeah, let's go find Reed.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
Alright. Is this an elevator? Sure looks like an elevator.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson, I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting Saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Sorry.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Oh, I can't wait to kill you. Oh, you're such a dick. Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most
I gotta go to the
not
plan for that.
keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let me guess. You want me to do something for you before you'll help me?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think those people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical lab.
Oh, it's the hippies.
Former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
None of what you're telling me is my problem.
It's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
These workers must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
Yes, bring your gun.
If that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Oh, Parvati, I love you already.
To hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Companions! They are characters that join you in your adventure and help in a variety of ways. Characters provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Learn more about your companions in the companion ledger. Nice! Some people may require completing another quest before they will assist you. You can check your quest log for dependencies. Interesting. Okay, so yeah. The next step is to divert the power from the geothermal plant. Watch out, I've already fallen in love with her. Oh, I have too. She's great. But yeah, before I can do that, it wants me to go talk to Adelaide. So we're going to go talk to Adelaide. And then while we're out there, Die Robot, and I think The Long Tomorrow's out there too, isn't it, right? No, that's in the community center, not the gym. Yeah. So let's knock this out, and then we'll worry about Abernathy's medicine cache.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Oh, you're going to ask me not to fucking divert the power.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Oh, you're going to be a good person, but you're adorable. Tiny, how are you liking this so far? I'm really loving this so far, honestly.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Yeah, I'd love to talk. Come on, you said we had to clear out.
Chat?
Yeah.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
Nope.
It's just Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. On account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about deserters. What's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced.
I'm loving it. Just finished the geothermal plant. Nice.
Some of them before they left.
Did you know this Adelaide Reed mentioned?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent.
We're doing this on PC? Yes, it's on Game Pass for PC also, so.
All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. The town's got issues. Oh, no, you can't leave it at that. Why are Reed and Adelaide arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if he can get out to her.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. The town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
I was taking a break to get some food, so I'm gonna head back, but have fun. You too? I'm probably taking a break in about an hour and a half myself, but I'll probably come back later tonight with some more, because I'm really enjoying this.
I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
What do we need to talk to the vicar about? Flipping a switch in your power bill?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Where would I find him?
The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it. On account of it being the only clean thing.
Suppose it couldn't hurt.
Thanks, mister.
All right.
I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
I like you, Parvati. All right. Botanical Lab. Vicar Max. Oh, nope, 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 nope. We don't want to go talk to him with a gun out.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
It's very clean in here.
Talking to the good vicar always lifts up my spirits.
That's not stealing? Is that an obsidian skull? The hell kind of church is this? Is there anything else up here I cannot steal?
Don't see you around here.
I don't even know what an OSI vial is. Let's see what that is. Tastes like enlightenment. This might look nice in one of the crew's rooms on the Unreliable. Oh, that's a... Oh, everyone's going to have their own room on the ship that I could decorate. That's what all those sealed doors were. This is sort of like Fallout by way of Mass Effect. I think that's why I'm enjoying it so much. Anyways, hey, Vicar.
Yes, what is it?
Have a feeling devs for Firefly fans? Possible.
Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling. This season's tossball predictions. The quickest way out of town.
Parvati wanted to talk to you about what... Oh, wait, how do you know I'm an outsider?
Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts.
I am still wearing a hibernation suit.
You lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here. Except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't
How is
seem to
this?
have
I'm
much to
loving
say
it
to
so
me.
far.
Isn't that right?
It's just... There's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Only about 2 hours into it, but I'm loving it. I was just saying, this feels like Fallout New Vegas by way of Mass Effect, and I really dig it. Quite inappropriate for a vicar. Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth.
We're going to pop out there and not get spoiled. All right.
Of spiritual awareness.
Fine. Enjoy your day. Isn't it your job to raise the spiritual awareness in the town?
Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place.
Hmm.
I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
Hold on a minute. Did you just refer to this town as a miserable place?
Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
What sort of spiritual advice do you offer here?
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
I was asking what your religion was all about.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
What does the OSI stand for?
The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson.
Uh-oh. How do you talk to this Grand Architect? Prayer, meditation, or what?
You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
Doesn't sound like very motivational religious philosophy. What's there to aspire to?
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything.
Oh boy.
The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to grand architects ourselves, after a fashion.
How does that work? Tell me more.
Well, first there's the matter of the secret blood rites and animal sacrifices. I'm kidding. Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
Cool. Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission.
I mentioned your philosophy. I would like to subscribe to your
Thompson asked you to
newsletter.
do?
Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
That's a pretty serious medical condition. What do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Yes. So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale.
Oh.
However,
wait a minute.
The collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Why would Vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
I'll need to know a little bit more about this book before I agree to this.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
So let's look at this map, see if this will show me region. Okay, so it's not showing me where the rest of the quests are. So that's the current objective, which is deliver Reed's message. Die Robot is right there. And the Long Tomorrow. Oh, it looks like it's on our way to the geothermal plant, actually. Yeah, so let's do the Long Tomorrow for... Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, that's the collector's domicile. Where's that? Companion quest. Shady religious man looking for a book. Shepherd book, Firefly! Okay, so let's go do that first, because it's on our way. Probably need to leave the other side of town, actually. That's the cemetery. Oh, no, I'm going the right way. Might wrap this up earlier than 7:30. I'm actually suddenly very hungry. Holy shit. Ugh. Did I go the wrong way? No, I went the right way. It's just, there's not really a convenient exit. Oh! I haven't really stopped to appreciate the fact that this game looks really good. Can we just get these guys to make Fallout games again, please? Oh, heavy ammo. Thank you. Thank you for the bullets. 200. Okay, so we're gonna keep the long rifle out for a bit. So wait, do I have Okay, so I don't have any like inventory for my companion, it looks like.
Something you need?
I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
You mean she's dead?
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I
Jesus!
I got sent here.
Is that norm? No, that's inhuman.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicar says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicar sees is one that ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
You're a mechanic. Whenever you see a machine, it's in need of fixing. No, why'd you want to talk to him?
The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
Let's get back to it. I like you, Pravati. You and I are going to hang out a lot in this playthrough, I think.
Okay, go. Here we go!
I was not expecting this to be full auto. Oh, shit. Yep. This should be an autosave where I left. I'm gonna have to talk to her again, though, aren't I? Should have saved before I did that. That was stupid. I'm sorry, guys. Right. I was not expecting that rifle to be full auto. I thought it was going to be a single shot. So, yeah, let's not use that as much.
Where are we headed? That's on account of how I...
Yep. How's that possible?
The contract... Well, I don't know about normal. It's sent... You mean about the mission? I know. Real the machine... It's...
Let's go ahead and make a manual save so we don't have to do that again. Alright. Armor bits. Oh, I should put on my other armor. It's better. And, let's see. How can I... Oh, Parvati. Oh, I do have stuff for her. Companion Ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companion. Skill, stats, side effects, and gear. Change your companion's gear. First, select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they believe in combat by selecting their preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. She's got a light pistol. Impact hammer. Nice. And way better armor than I've got. Yeah, let's have her focus on melee. And yeah, aggressive's good. Okay. And then what are her... How do I see her abilities? Overload. Slams down her hammer, creating a blast wave that shocks enemies and stuns auto mechanicals. Let's see. So wait, what's Z and X then? Let's try not to aggro those marauders this time. At least not until I'm perhaps closer. I'm gonna almost certainly skirt around them for now. Any loot? Any loot? No loot. Assault rifle. How does that stack up to my 215? What's the condition? 100%? Let's swap that out. Oh shit.
Here we go. Not even a scratch. Real slick.
Thanks. Goons. Okay, so if I go into the TTD and I shoot them in the face, they get blinded. Nice work, Parvati. Do you heal yourself? Piecemeal mining helmets. Sentry saber. Is that what I already have? Exo helmet. Yeah, Sentry Saber, 73 DPS. Got another assault rifle, got another light pistol. Cobbled together exosuit. Hephaestus. Tech skill +5. So let's see. What I'm wearing right now is 4. So let's put that on. Oh, I look dope. 4 and 5. Oh, I look dope now! Look at me! Alright, so I can, self-provide. She doesn't seem to use ammo either, so let's give her a, let's give her this assault rifle. And then we'll also give her... There we go. There we go. Oh, did I put the Marauders stuff on her? I wonder if that's a bad idea. Marauder armor. Oh, wait. Yeah, the mining gear is all Marauder armor. No. We have to turn off helmets now because I want to see Parvati's beautiful face. There we go. We'll leave my helmet on. It doesn't matter. Hello, Parvati. I love you. Let's get everything reloaded. Just in case. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop, the community center, selling rare memorabilia, but scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work forward with the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. Riot control armor. First off, let's look at that armor. 6. Yeah, let's put that on. We'll give Parvati the other armor because it's a little bit better, I think. 5 versus 4, yeah. And also, now that I've given her that assault rifle, yeah, we'll set her to mixed. Hopefully I'm right and she's not using an ammo drop. All right, skills. I got 10 points again. Let's get this persuade up to 20. Crit damage goes up at 40. I need to get that engineering. Well, I could probably do that. Well, no, I don't get the perks. Yeah. What does determination do? 20? Inhaler heals you and your companions, but they get 30% of the healing effect. And the... Okay. So, yeah, let's put some points into that. And... 3 points. Yeah, let's go and start getting tech up, too. I'm going to be sort of all over the place. Try to get some of these perks early on. All right. And then I'm going to take... Yeah, I'm going to take the armor durability loss so I don't have to worry about repairing as much. Alright. Let's check the rest of this place for loot. Bolter pistol. $122 versus 100. 29 bleed effect. 22 times 3, 8 energy and stagger effect. Let's try that for a little bit. Editing Mike! I hear you've been watching some great television today. Where? Oh, there.
3 minutes.
Who lied to you? What's wrong, buddy? Hunting rifle. That will be what I want. Trip blade. But now we're getting into the nitty gritty. Hunting rifle. Is that gonna be scoped? Heavy ammo, stagger. Yeah, it looks like it's got a scope on it. Nice. And that is 44 versus my 73. I'll keep that. Uses heavy ammo, so I have to be careful about that. Who lied to you? Parvati. So let's see, that's 215 DPS. Let's see, 44 versus 131. Yeah, keep the hammer. Okay. Oh, you got stuff. Thank you. Oh, that's what I've been wanting. Can I go in here? No, evicted. I feel like there's going to be something in this cave that's going to piss me off. Don't know if I'll watch the second part of the pilot. It took a lot. That is a masterpiece of modern television, sir. I don't know what the problem you're having is. You're a wrestling fan now. You'll love it. Yeah. Okay, hang on. I need to look in. Let's see. Controls. What are Z and X? Companion move, hold, follow, companion attack. Okay. And then C is going to be her special ability. Gotcha. Oh, so if I hold Z, she'll toggle between follow and stay. So that's how I sneak if I need to sneak. That appears to be an explosive of some kind. Oh. Those are mines. That is very locked. I'll take all of that. Thank you. Maybe I sue Ragslin. Booze. Parvati, we like booze.
Wow.
Mag picks. That was basically free. Alright, yeah, let's go back to the Vicar. Can I fast travel while near hostels? Not near hostels. Oh god. Am I near hostels? Oh shit, I'm near hostels. I see them on my compass now. I took 3 of them down, Parvati. Where were you? That headshot was pretty slick, though. Then ash pile. There we go.
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Got your book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You didn't want that book to keep others from reading it. You just wanted it yourself.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
A plague-ridden backwater. What happened to all the crap about leading your flock? Yeah, I'm gonna call the fucking pastor out on his bullshit.
Please, those dolts? Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Oh. What's in it for me?
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
That all part of your Vicar training?
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field.
Oh my god. Are you even a vicar? Because you aren't sounding very vicarly right now.
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
You know what? I don't think you're being completely honest with me about that book. What's the story?
It's the journal of one of the originators of the Philosopher's School of Thought, though it would be more than a century before it was perverted into that belief system. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of that came later. Bokonu had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan.
How'd you get assigned to prison duty?
Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior.
Okay.
And that's the long and short of it. So, what do you think?
I think you're a piece of shit, but I do want the firepower.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Miss Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Why don't you come with me now?
I'll meet you on the ship when you're...
No, come with... You can punch things with me now. No, damn it. Whatever. All right. So let's see now. This die robot is right there. Long Tomorrow is right there. So let's go knock out Long Tomorrow. Oh, those aren't fast travel points. That's a fast travel point. Was there a repair bench there? Didn't even see it. But I should go use the workbench I got out here, actually. Because I got a lot of stuff right now to break down. Am I going out the right side? I don't think no. He was on the... Yeah, he was at this side. He was at this side.
Paid $5 for a date night with Baggy.
Hey, Matt's here. This must be that Fallout First everyone is so excited for. It's the balls on Bethesda to be like, everything's free, except for all the stuff you've been asking for. Pay us.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
But either way, Outer Worlds has Parvati in it, and therefore it is the superior Fallout game. Alright. Let's break down some shit. We're going to keep that because it's got my Electro Stun on it. Gonna break that down. I got one of those already. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep one of those assault rifles too. Alright. And those are both weaker than what I got on. Hold on to those for Parvati. Actually, I should have left those on here. Those are stronger than what she's wearing right now, I think. I'll keep the hibernation suit too. Tinker. Oh, I gotta upgrade science to Tinker. And how's everything doing repair-wise? 96%. That wouldn't raise my damage any. Wouldn't raise my damage. I'm not even using that one, so I'm not gonna bother with it. I don't think I have any mods to install on anything. No. As far as my weapon loadout, I'm good. These menus are very Bioshock feeling. I was just saying this feels like Fallout New Vegas passed through a Mass Effect filter. And Mike has been saying it feels very Firefly. And it has Parvati, my first companion, who is fucking awesome and adorable, and I'm in love with her already. Alright. Let's go get that cache of medicine. Does she have an Irish accent? No. Well, no, she doesn't.
Nice.
Let's see if she got anything.
Where are we headed?
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember I have that. Matt, editing Mike has been watching one of the greatest television series ever created today. Ouch. take that, and I'll take that. Employer right. Elmer Thompson. Lifetime net value 8,112 bits. Street Sharks? Better. Better than Street Sharks. He's been watching Thunder in Paradise. That many bits, he could be your best friend. Is this where it just was? Yeah. No. Hey there.
Here we go.
How are you alive? How are you alive? I'm very hurt. You are correct. Where? Where? Oh my god, there's so many of them. Christopher, bullets go in the man. I know. I was having trouble seeing the mans because the enemy was everywhere. Come on, poke your head out, asshole. Don't make me fucking go after you. Ugh, kinda thought that was a kill. Kinda thought that was a kill. In the 5th percentile for illiteracy. Companion is leveled up! We watched Chris play enough Pew Pew games to know that only some of his bullets go in the man. Look, there was a lot going on. It was very hard to see what was happening. Did I level up too? I did. Oh, well, I need to get this up so I can repair and tinker. We're going to put those at 20. And then we're going to... stealth can go up. Let's put the rest in stealth. There we go. Apply. And I don't think I get a perk this round, but Parvati gets a perk. What does Parvati got? Base health up. Threat generated. Increase the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them more likely to attack your companion. No, but Parvati especially must be protected. Decrease the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them less likely to attack this companion. This game needs more Akuma. Shut up. Bonus support engineering. Increase your engineering skill when Parvati is in the party. You know what? That's what we're going for. That's what we're going for. Man, that was... Akuma Riot. Oh my god. You're all criminals. Nope, wrong button. Sorry. Small percentage of weapons in the army you may find are considered pristine. They have more durability and are worth more to vendors. Pristine items can be identified by a diamond near their condition meters. Did I just pick up something pristine? I did. It's a saber. Huh. Well, I'll be selling that one. Bug girls are riot. No! No more bug girls! Oh, so many bug girls in my life. Ring. Is that just junk I can sell? where do I get these mods? Melee mod, armor mod, increase the range at which interactable objects are highlighted. Well, hey, you know what? Oh no, I still need a workbench to equip mods, but I can repair in the field now. That's right. Take all the loot. Actually, let's get the shoddy out. For in here. A couple of mag picks. Model spaceship. Overhauled power helmet.
Easy.
Oh. I'm gonna make another cutie spin-off Zalbug Crawly Cuties. Do it. What do I think of the story so far? I'm honestly really enjoying this. This has been great so far. So let's see. What I'm wearing right now is 6 and 5. So we're definitely gonna put that on. And then Parvati, what she's wearing right now is 5 and 4. So yeah, she should keep her mechanics overalls. And then we'll put the power helmet on her. Didn't ask what you think. I asked what it is. Oh. We were in a pod that was floating in space for 70 years that was basically abandoned. And a scientist freed us. And we were supposed to come meet up with this guy who's going to help us do something for the scientist. I've already forgotten what it was. But the guy who was going to help us was an idiot. And he stood right by the landing pod I was in. And it crushed him. So now we're just trying to find our way off planet. Or we're trying to find a power source for the ship. Right now I'm just doing some side quests to get the EXP and the companions and whatnot. Like I was saying earlier, I'm probably going to take a break around 7:30 so I can eat something and take my meds and whatnot because I'm feeling better, but I'm still
Hey, that's impressive.
bleh. I'm glad you were impressed, Parvati. Impressing you is all I care about. Guns. Bullets. But I'll probably come back later tonight and stream some more. Grenade launcher, you say? Hello? And drugs? Is this my room? Bypass shunts. Story sounds like it needs Jason X. You sound like you need Jesus. Okay, this is why I came up here. I wanted to loot that guy. But this is totally worth the trip. Black Widow, Mantis, Stag Beetle, Dragonfly, and I don't know. Oh, what are the 5 sexiest bugs? I don't know. Oh, I could just like outright compare armor? God, there's so much going on here. Grenade launcher. Oh, yeah. That's gonna get me killed soon. Set as Firefly flavor because the ship has an almost identical layout to Serenity, and this companion here is essentially Kaylee. Even talks like her.
Where are we headed?
She has nothing to say to me right now. I need to go into this building and get this thing. Oh! Fall damage. What is this, a Souls game? Oh wait, no, I need to go. I looted you, right? I think I looted you. Oh, I don't think I looted you. Oh, you didn't have anything. Oh, this arm had some bullets on it. Oh, it's probably your arm, isn't it? Yeah. That's fair. Ooh, transition, you say? Fall damage is the thing. The only fall damage I get is pumpkin spice. I'm weak to it. Oh, shit. Let's test it out. Yeah, that doesn't do a lot of damage, all things considered. Why would you want to sneak? Why would you not sneak behind cover, then shoot the mans? Because there were a lot of mans. And there's more mans. It's fine. Everyone's dead. There's nothing to worry about. That door is barred. Look, all the history books are going to care about is that the mans were dead. That's got a window. I don't know if I'd call that one a nice one, but thank you. Oh, wait, I see a major problem with this gun. It's a fucking 3-shot round. I'm using a lot of ammo with it. Oh, wait, no, that's... What? Oh, that uses energy ammo. Okay, yeah, let's go back to that, because I am running a little low on ammo for it. The door is a lawyer? It's like that Concord song about too many mans, but different contexts. Makeshift low pressure suit. That might be better armor for Parvati. And we must protect Parvati. She is precious and special, and we love her. Parvati must survive. But also, I must survive, so let's make sure it's not better for me. What's this? 9 and 16? Yeah, we're good. We're good. But that's going to be better for her, definitely. And that will almost certainly be better for her. Nope, she's got one of those on, so... We're good right now. Do companions have permadeath? No, but it'll break my heart. Everyone's actually going to have their own rooms on my ship, we realized a little bit ago. I'm very excited to see that play out. I've already picked up, like... vending machines. I could sell stuff. I could sell stuff to those. We already found, like, ornaments for the rooms. I found another one a little bit ago, but I didn't look at it. I should look at that real quick. Let's take a look at that. This thing. Nope. Oh, no, this is my general use. Well, I thought I found another one. Did I not find a model ship? Oh, I got another slot. Oh, what do I want to put in there? Got a Drino already. So anything I put in this slot is mixed with my medical inhaler. I'll just wait right now. If you let not Kaylee die, we'll fly to Georgia and kick you in your wonky knee. They're both wonky at this point. Everything about me is wonky. Vendor! Inhale the bread. Hack skill 20 or higher allows you to sell items to vending machines. Yep. What? No, I want to sell. There we go. Sell weapons. Let's sell that pristine one. And then I can sell... Okay, so stuff I don't have... Stuff I have equipped isn't listed here. So we can sell with caution. I'm going to keep that because it's not got the mod on it. I'm going to keep one of the sabers and the stick. Okay. I'm going to keep the hibernation suit because, like I said, it's not Marauder. And I want to keep something that's not Marauder on me. And I'll keep her overalls because they have some pretty good perks. And then we'll sell all the junk. What can I buy? Sawed off, Sentry's Choice Saber, Tossball Blocker, light machine gun. Is there violence in the chat? Probably. Do I kick you in your bad knee or your worst knee? They're both worse. Wow, there's some shitty armor. Okay. Don't appear to be any enemies up this way. Which definitely makes me wonder what area I'm missing out on in here. Or are you fucking kidding me? I need... What do I need? Bypass shunts? Or is that... Can I buy those from the vending machine? Is that why the vending machine is here? Cannot purchase restricted stock. Shit. Alright. Time to go crazy looting the place to try to find what I need. Oh, wait, were those bit cartridges? Plain and pure water. No. What is that I need? Mag picks? Shunts? It's not being clear. Shunts. Alright, so it must be mag locks. The medicine's right there! A necklace. Bit cartridge. Okay, so I can hack this. Oh, I bet I can unlock the door from here. Yeah, hack of 30 for that. Everyone in the building is dead. Just break the window and steal shit. Right? Coming soon. Feast your eyes on the great frilled Manta Queen. Sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite your imagination. Oh God. Canids can be found all over Emerald Vale in two distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral canids hunt in packs, while domesticated canids can be loyal companions. It is important to remember that a canid is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives to the pursuit of authenticity. Jesus. All just some fish. If the oceans and rivers are the heart and veins of Emerald Vale, then salt tuna is our highly profitable blood. This meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating season. Salt tuna are semmelporous, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. That's why our trusty Space Choice harvesters scoop up their corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight to your dinner table. Well, okay then. Space salmon. They're saltunas. I'm in this room now. She really liked how I shot that rat with my zap gun. I'm glad she liked it, though. It makes me happy. Crispin has the L in salmon? No, I don't.
That was quick.
I'm assuming they're called saltunas because they're fucking salt whatever. Maybe they are supposed to be satunas. Yeah, because I guess saltuna's not the satuna's not the I probably should read those. Keycard coder at the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your card. Oh, did I just get a keycard and I didn't notice it? I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with this Mantiqueen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development of the entire exhibit. Let us update you regarding your request for one adult Mantiqueen. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our office, including the cost of their gravesite fees, as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. I look forward to hearing from you. Oh, wow. Okay, so did I just get what I need to open this? Oh, I did. Nice. See, kids, it pays to explore. Is this a stun baton, you say? How does that stack up? 89. Well, that's actually not bad. Why don't I pop that on there instead of the grenade launcher for right now? Alright guys, so the real question now, now that I've got the medicine, I'm going to ask you, chat. We have Abernathy, who is the one who asked us to get the medicine, but we've been told is a well-known hypochondriac. And we have Esther, who told us to give her the medicine instead, she'd pay us more. But we don't really know what she wants to use it for. So, chat, who should I give the medicine to? Which one was hotter? I don't know. Abernathy looked like he might have a tight little ass. Leaning towards the more money. How sick does he think he is? He's pretty sure he's very sick. But we've also learned that basically what happens is when you get sick out here, if you're below a certain level of health, they just don't treat you. So they can spend the medicine on people who are better workers. I didn't loot you guys. Oh, you had the key. Could have got it from you. But we also have the reason he told us he was sick was because he figured the gravedigger knew he was sick, and that was why he wanted his money, but the gravedigger didn't know. He was like, no, he's just like on top of my list. It just looks like I picked up a skill book. Guide to Mechanical Engineering, Volume 1. Dense technical primer. I guess it's... oh, it's a quest thing. Really? He doesn't know what the medicine looks like. Put some jelly beans in a jar and give it to him to sell the real medicine to the other. Well, no, he knows what it looks like. He asked us to get it from him. It's an experimental anthracillin. So basically what we got is... Abernathy believes he's dying. He wants a special cast of anthracillin found at the community center. Esther, if confronted you outside of Abernathy's house, suggests you should give her the medicine instead of Abernathy. Is karma a thing in this game? Yes, but it's not a... karma is not a strictly binary good-bad thing. I can have positive and negative with everyone. Right now, Spacer's Choice finds me agreeable. How does he know what it looks like if it's experimental? Ooh. Good point. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to Esther one more time and see if I can... because, like, Abernathy sure does seem to act like a hypochondriac, but... you know? You know? They also have water that contains no hydrogen or oxygen. That's right. It's a weird future, man. All right. Let's drop a save. Let's go talk to Esther and just see what we can learn from her. And try to make the correct decision. Hey, do you have anything to say to me? Do you want to pitch in about this?
Where are we headed?
Okay, I guess not.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on about that. What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Actually, I didn't talk to him after I talked to Esther. Let's see if he has anything to say about it. Hey, Abernathy, how sick are you today?
Oh, sweet merciful law.
I like her hair. Oh, shit. Hey, take it easy. I'm not a marauder.
Oh, wait. It's just you. Yours killed me with fright. At least I know I ain't hallucinating. You need something?
Could have robbed him. Ah! Alright, chat. She looks like Janeway. Who should we give it to? I agree with you about money, but she works for Human Resources, so she might be just a huge dick. We're gonna go with Esther. We're gonna go with Esther.
I've got some time.
A toast to capitalism. I've got that medicine you were after.
Thanks. I'll see.
Oh yeah, she was gonna give the medicine to other people who weren't
Here.
hypochondriacs.
Something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
It's not that simple. You want my silence, you're gonna have to buy it. Charm, never. That's harsh. At least leave me something to remember you by.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you,
Hey!
I took a little fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
I'm curious who you're gonna give that medicine to.
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the system?
Oh, hey, yeah, that's going to good people. Yeah, I'm good with that. We were in the sick room, like, right at the very beginning, and they were all, like, in real shit shape. Okay. Light cigar with a $100 bill. I'm glad we did that. Sorry, Abernathy. I could go rob him. No. No, that'd be a real dick move. Alright, what time is it? 7:10. Let's go get that logic module. And then that'll probably wrap it up for now. And like I said, I'll come back later tonight with some more. I just want to make sure I take time to take my meds and eat something and chill out for a bit. Alright. Oh. Let's double check gear. Oh, that's a different pistol from the one I had. Auto mag. Nice. I'll get the stun baton right there. Do I have a different armor? That's 16. That's 4. That's garbage. Add the junk. Add the junk. Keep. Can I mark that as, like, keep? No, I can't. Okay. Add the junk. Is that one pristine? Yeah, we're gonna hold on to that. We're gonna junk that one. Another shotgun. I'll hold on to that too. I'm good with her having the assault rifle since she's not using my ammo. Okay. And then this was just a single shot, not a fucking wacky 3-round burst, right? Yeah. Really should have stopped at that workbench and put some of these mods on my gear, but it's fine. Okay, wait, which quest am I doing? Die robot, retrieve a logic module. Oh wait, this is the yeah. Yeah, we just need to do this and go back, and then we gotta go talk to Adelaide before we actually do anything out here. Oh wait, these are fucking robots. I need my oh shit, did I fucking mark that as junk? Yeah, that's not junk. I need that. Pravati, where are you going? Oh. Shit. Damn it! Our body's down. Oh, this is a mistake, wasn't it? Oh, good, you get back up. Thank God. I wasn't sure if I had to find you. Oh, I have a melee. I'll take all that. Oh. Disarm security fences. That'll help me later when I come back here. A revolver. Nice. That feels like a dungeon. Hey. Sell junk. Is that a revolver with an electric mod? Oh, it's garbage though. No, the electric mod is blue, isn't it? Yeah. So let's see. I feel like I could stop this in time or finish this time. So let's knock this out. No, I tell you what. I'm going to fast travel back to town. I might go ahead and take a little break for a bit because I want to go talk to Adelaide first. That way I can go in there and I can get the logic part and go ahead and shut down the power plant at the same time rather than doing both. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap up for a little bit. Who is live right now? I think is... Must hit the right buttons, must hit the right buttons. The buttons I'm hitting are wrong and my caps lock is on. No. Who can we raid? Who can we raid? Who's live? Who's live? Who's live? Who's live is it anyway? I can finish this time is a great way to tag an extra 2 hours onto a stream. Yeah. You can tell if it's just the stream or if her health bar flows at a different speed than yours. I've got some like health regen buffs too. So that's a possibility. Hey, great Canadian guy. What's he streaming? He's streaming Batman Arkham Asylum. That's a great game, and he's a great guy. A great Canadian guy. So we're going to raid into him for now. But I'm going to come back, let's say, probably about 8:30, 9 p.m. Just like an hour and a half, maybe. And I'm gonna do some more of this, because I'm really loving this. This is great so far. So yeah, I'm going to just go eat something and do all that nonsense. But I'll be back about 8:30, 9 o'clock. I will see you guys then. Thanks a lot for hanging out, everybody. Show some love to Canadian Guy. Don't forget that raid command. And if you're a subscriber, you can use that raid command. Thank you, Buttspot, for chiming in. You've been quiet today, Buttspot. Y'all have a great night. See you later.